Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel and welcome back to On The Road, because we do now have the release date for the patch we talked about in the last video. And if you didn't see that video, just have a look now, top right hand side of your screen at the top, you'll see a link there taking you to that video where we discussed all about what was coming up in the patch. We've been waiting for a patch for such a long time in this game, haven't we? Well, the list is pretty decent, and we're going to take a look at that list because that list has been released. But first of all, I want to tell you that we have news that the patch itself is going to be released on the 15th of February, so just a matter of days away. I'm recording this on the 10th next week, so I'm really looking forward to that. I have been playing it a little bit since the last video that we put out, and I have been enjoying it again. I really have been enjoying it again. I think with the updates it's going to be even better, so we're going to have a look at that. But thank you for all the feedback on the update video that we did a couple of weeks ago. I think quite a few of you, just reading the comments, are quite excited that it's getting updated again after so long. So without further ado, if you want to look at these patch notes, because there's quite a lot of them, just note the URL there, just up on the top. It is just OnTheRoad.aerosoft.com, and you will get to this area of the website that I am on right now. If we scroll down, there is the confirmation of the big update, they're calling it. I suppose it is. It is a big update compared to what we've had recently. But one thing I do want to tell you, in the last video, we talked about this update and the fuel tankers and fuel trailers. They were trying to work out how to get those to the last gen consoles, and they weren't guaranteeing that they would be available for last gen. Well, the good news is that they have worked that out, and this big update will also include those fuel tankers for PS4, Xbox One. So that's good. That's good news if you've got one of the older consoles. But I'm not going to read all these updates. You can have a look at this yourself. But the most important changes and new features are listed at the top, which is what we basically covered in the previous video. That is limitation of the load, in addition to weight, also by base area. Refueling system added at various locations in the game world, fuel truck and trailer. So refueling system, I think this is more to do with depots where you can fill the fuel up for the fuel truck and trailer, rather than the fuel stations that we see now that you can go across in your regular truck and refuel with. AI employees now incur fuel costs. Weekly salaries for AI employees added, including the display of the payment in the on-screen navigation system. Added the transport of cows, of course, so we've now got pigs and we've got cows, if that's your thing. Trailers will be stored in the 5 parking spaces in the shelter at the company headquarters. The start and destination selection is now possible in the route planning window. So if you are starting in Munich, right now, you look in Munich for your starting deliveries, and then you have to then manually search down the list. So if you pick the pet company, for example, you'll get all the contracts available from the Munich pet company, which is fine. But if you're planning to go to Rostock, then it's difficult to go through the big list and find all the ones with the destination of Rostock. So I'm going to assume with this that now you can filter it and you can say, I only want to see the ones that are going to Rostock, and therefore then you can load up your truck and you can be away. So that's going to be a lot easier, isn't it? Added fuel trucks and trailers, as we've already mentioned. There is the adjustable vibration function as well for controllers, so it will react to engine, accidents and curbs. And there is a little update there around the PC version and the save game storage in the Steam cloud. Now, further, we didn't get any information last time about bug fixes and things like that, and general UI improvements, etc. but they are all listed in here. And I did have a scan through because, let me just scroll down. This is the list. It's a decent list, isn't it? It's a decent list. Let me pick out a couple of the ones that I did see that I was particularly interested in. There is a display of the maximum loading area in trucks and trailer statistics. That's useful. You can click on the positions of the drivers in the world map, which is good, and that all moves correctly. There was a couple of others. Physics, there are some improvements to physics, which is going to be very useful. Driving physics with regard to loading. The expansion of the transmission features. The total weight of the truck or trailer now influences the behaviour of the transmission shifting, so that's good. What else is that I saw? There's a couple of others that I saw. Oh, you don't get any more penalties for cancelling an order if the goods have not been loaded. That was frustrating. But as I said last time, I've got so much money in my trucking account, it didn't really make a difference. But it shouldn't be fining you if you don't actually pick up the load itself and you cancel it. Because I was doing that sometimes in error, just as I was trying to fumble my way through the menus, which weren't the easiest to use, were they? There is, where's the other one? There were some other ones that I saw that were really useful. There is one about the camera. So one of the bugbears I've had is when you're in the orbit view, the camera controls are really fiddly and they're kind of back to front. There is a listing in here that says that has been fixed. I'm just trying to see now where that is. There's so much in here I can't pick these out. It's in there anyway. There is a fix to the orbit camera. There's various translations fixed. There are issues with the tablet, and some of these are console specific, some are PC specific. Terrain sections that were missing, traffic lights that were missing are now in there, etc. And here's one that's interesting. A trophy bug fixed on the PS5. I don't know what that is. If any of you guys know what that is, let me know, will you? Because I have got all the trophies on the PS5 apart from the ones that require you to own a truck that has travelled a certain distance. Now, is that what it means? Have they reduced the requirements for that? It's not really a bug though, that is it? That's just, you've got to sit there and do it. It's not really a bug, it's just a pain. Yeah, have a read for yourself, see what you think. What I will just say though is that I think this, and I reiterate what I said in the last video, that this really is a step in the right direction for this game. I did have a very quick backwards and forwards on email with Aerosoft, and they said that, you know, the reception that they've had as well to this announcement of a patch has been very good, as has mine on that last video that I did. And once again, thank you everybody for watching that and for interacting with me on that. It's nice to know that a few of you are still playing this. So, comes out on the 15th. Hope you enjoy it. Let me know what you think. I'm going to try and do a live stream on this on the 15th. It just depends on the schedule. But certainly next week, as soon as it comes out, we will be doing something on the road, and we can have a discussion about how it is, and hopefully we see a lot of fixes to things that have been a pain for quite some time. So thanks for watching once again. Hope that was useful. Do go to the website there up at the top and have a quick look and enjoy the update. And don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already, and give me a thumbs up for this video. Always helps, so I do appreciate that, as always. But until next time, take care everybody. See you on the next one. Bye for now.